Hello?
Hi, I'm calling about your ad up on Craigslist.
Oh, hi. Yeah.
Um, it says you have fruit up there. And I'm wondering, I've got a snapping turtle, and I need some food for that. Would this be good for a snapping turtle?
Gosh, I have no idea what snapping turtles eat.
Well, it says you have tomatoes and herbs and all of that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I think, are snapping turtles vegetarians, or do they eat meat?
Probably. I don't know.
Okay, well,
Now, where do you live? I mean, where are you calling from?
Illinois.
Okay.
And you guys are based up in Wisconsin, right?
Yeah.
But, like,
Let me, you know what? Can I just get your number, and I'll check into that? So where are the turtles? I mean, are they tame, or are they in the wild, or where are they as far as
oh,
where you feed them?
they're tame, they're housebroken.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pets.
Okay.
Is your
What's your
food
phone number?
is your food organic?
It's not certified organic, but it would not have been treated with any chemicals. It's grown in a home garden.
Okay, and it's so you guys have like a big garden then, and you
Yeah, a pretty big garden. Yeah.
what kind of tomato?
Tomatoes and mostly. There's about 8 different varieties.
Do you have Romas?
Yeah, we have Romas,
Okay, well,
and they keep longer. They don't go, they don't spoil as fast as the other ones do.
Well,
So.
see what I was figuring is, I can't drive all the way up to Wisconsin just to buy turtle food, but
Yeah.
like maybe you could ship it to me.
Boy, I don't know. That'd be kind of hard because, it'd have to be packed so it didn't, get damaged in shipping. I think that'd be kind of hard, to tell you the truth.
Well, I'm not going to be too fussy with it. I mean, as long as you're not using a whole bunch of chemicals or anything, you could
Yeah.
you could ship them, and I don't really care what condition they're in when they arrive, because my turtles, they'll eat about anything, especially Sammy. He's pretty big.
Yeah. What are you feeding him now?
Well, I just kind of let them fend for themselves. When it was summertime, I just put them on a leash and put them out in the front yard, and of course, they don't go very far too fast. I could always watch them.
Yeah.
And they always ate bugs and
Eat grass and stuff like that.
right. But
Yeah.
snapping turtles, you just you don't want to feed them with your hands.
No.
I
Well, let me take your phone number, but I think it'd be pretty hard to ship this stuff. I really do, because it's just, I don't know. Do you have a farmer's market around you someplace down there?
no, not really. It's kinda in the city.
Okay. I was going to say, because I think that'd probably be your best bet, would find a market down there a little bit closer.
Well, you guys have more than tomatoes, right?
Well, yeah, it's mostly tomatoes. I mean, I have, parsley, basil, things like that, but,
Basil. What's basil?
basil, that's a green, it's an herb. It's a green herb.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does
I don't know, it's not, probably gosh, I don't know. If you're looking for something for the turtle, how long have you had these turtles?
a couple
You
years.
had them last winter? Oh, okay. I was going to say you've had them through the winter before.
Right. My grandmama, she always gave me what she had in her garden, but she died this
Okay.
summer after eating poisoned prunes.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't think I'm going to be able to help you. I wish I could, but that would be my advice, would be to check out, a farmer's market, or call an extension office and see where you could get, or one of the grocery stores that's got, maybe you might even be able to make a deal with one of the grocery stores that's got fruit that they're going to throw out.
Well, that was
And offer to take that.
that was going to be my next question. See, do you have any rotten tomatoes, that stuff like you don't ever sell?
Well, yeah, but they're pretty bad because by the time we just usually just leave those in the garden because they rot really fast. If they get a spot or something on them in 2 or 3 days, these kinds of tomatoes are just totally mush. They're just no good at all.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but I think I would, if I were you, I'd check with that or check a restaurant that has food left, trimmings and stuff like that left over, and they might be glad just to have somebody take it away.
Yeah. You wouldn't know of any place that, like, I could put these turtles up for adoption.
No, I don't.
They're getting to be such a burden.
Possibly, is there a humane society or something down there that would take them?
No, I've already checked. They don't take turtles this size.
Yeah.
They're pretty big.
Yeah. Well, if they're snapping turtles and they're wild turtles, if you just let them go, wouldn't they fend for themselves?
I don't know. We've got coyotes and cats and stuff around here, and I'm not sure if they would eat turtles or not.
Yeah. No, I don't think they would. I know a cat wouldn't eat a turtle. I've got cats, and I don't think they're interested in turtles.
What about big rats?
Nah, I don't think they'd bother turtles either. Turtles, they just crawl under their shell, and that. So.
Yeah, of the turtles.
Yeah.
Of the turtles that I've had, one's been in his shell for 3 weeks. He's never coming out. Yeah, it's pretty sad. I think he's just shy, but I hope he's not dead.
No. Yeah, how long has it been since he moved?
Well, they don't move very fast, but he's been in his shell for a good 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's camped out there for some reason, I guess.
Yeah, I watch him pretty bad. Then the other one...
Yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe you should just put an ad on Craigslist and ask if anybody take him.
Yeah, but I want him to be in a good home, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd hate for the turtles, to, like, run away. Well, not that they would run, but I'd hate for them to sneak away or play in traffic, something like that.
Yeah, the biggest danger to them, I think, is traffic. So if you were to let them go, they should be let go in an area, in a wilderness area where they're not going to get run over.
Like a pond.
That would be the biggest. Yeah, around a pond. I think you'd be fine with that.
We don't have any ponds around here. I wish we did.
Yeah.
Usually we've got What?
Oh, no, we cut out there a little bit.
Oh, I was just saying that, the only ponds we have are because the interstate came through here and lots of county workers, it took them a long time because county workers work about as fast as my turtles, but it took them a long time to build it.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, it sure is sad.
That's kind of your choice there is to either, find a source for food for them and keep feeding them, which I think a grocery or someplace like that, or market could help you out, or find somebody to take them out in the country and let them go.
Oh, I don't know if I could let them go. I mean, I want them to be in a good home so they're cared for.
Yeah.
And I know this one grocery store, it won't help me because I took Bob, the biggest turtle, in there, and they didn't like that too much. I'm not allowed to go in there again.
No. I suspect that would be right,
yeah. They they had a sign for fresh meat that day, and one of the ladies in there didn't like it.
Yeah.
But they weren't serving turtle meat, so I guess that was kind of good.
I was going to say that, yeah. Your pet survived that day, so. Well, I appreciate your calling, but I just don't think I can help you.
Well, no problem. If you do want to send any, rotten fruit, will you want my address?
No, I just don't think it would work, to tell you the truth. I just don't know how it could possibly work, so. I know what this stuff looks like, and the garbage man will hardly take it, so.
You think
It's sad with it worn out.
do you think that you could give him, like, you could give the garbage man my address, and maybe he would want to send something to me?
No, I don't think they do that. Sorry.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, it is. So, anyway, I appreciate your interest. I wish you luck with that.
Well, thank you. I hope you have a good day.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.